How you guys doing? Today I'm doing good myself. Alright, so this will be a short video of my experience why I was in foster care as a child in Massachusetts. Alright? Well, I'm just gonna start off in the beginning where I was at. So basically I was in first grade. So I was about 6 or 7 years old. I got taken out of class to the main office. So this whole time I thought I was getting dismissed from school. So I was really happy, like, yes, I get to go home. I'm gonna be in class, do the homework and everything. So yeah, I went to the main office. I saw my little brother. My older sister was in there as well. Yeah, I still didn't know what was going on. I believe the secretary of the Pencils was explaining to us that we'll be going with these social workers to the main office, to their location. But yeah, we got to the social service office. I believe that's what it was called in Massachusetts, or in Texas, CPS. I'm not sure what this is in Massachusetts. Maybe it's the same thing, but yeah. So we're in the office, and I guess that's where we got processing, and the way they were explaining everything to us, what was going on, and stuff like that. I mean, I was a kid. I was confused. I got no clue what was going on and stuff like that. I still haven't heard from my parents or seen my parents yet. Still from there. This all happened in one day when I went to my foster parents. So. This white social worker lady, I forgot her name. I believe her name was Michelle. I don't really remember. But yeah, she took me and my little brother to our first foster care parents. So we were separated from my sisters. I guess girls went to different place, boys went to a different place. So yeah, me and my little brother went to somewhere in Massachusetts. I forgot what city it is. Yeah, but our first foster care parent was African American, and that was different to me. Having to live with somebody totally different world. Alright, so I felt like they dropped me off like in a different universe, no clue where I was at. So yeah, once the social worker dropped us off, telling us that we'd be living here for a while and stuff like that, she left. And I started crying nonstop. I wanted to see my mom so bad, cause as a kid, who do you go for when you're scared or nervous? You go to your parents or to your mom, alright? Right? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I was just crying nonstop. I was like, damn, what I'm doing here, I don't know, I'm lost. But yeah, so I cried for a couple of days, not nonstop, but I cried for at least 3 days, not back then and there. Wanted to leave, to go home, to my parents and stuff like that. But yeah, my foster care parents, they treated us real good and stuff like that. They took good care of us. She even cooked us my favorite Cambodian dish. It didn't taste exactly the same, but hey, she gave 100%. You know what I'm saying? She put a smile on my face. What matters the most, alright? The smile on the face. So yeah, I was a kid. I was confused. I still didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why we had to live with them or whatnot. No, I didn't know what was going on whatsoever. As I grew up, I started to realize, oh, okay, now I see why we went to foster parents. I'm not gonna tell you why, but this is my experience, how I felt like when I was in foster care. But yeah, so my first foster care parents, she had her own son. I believe he was about 2 years older than me, and he was a cool kid and stuff like that too. He had a Nintendo 64 that it was awesome. We played all day and stuff like that. What else? So we've been living there for a couple of weeks now, and then we got an awesome phone call. My foster mom called me over. Hey, come talk on the phone. We got someone special on the phone. I didn't know who it was. So I heard my mom's voice for the first time in a while, and I started tearing up nonstop. Man, you needed to call a boat to come carry us because it was just nonstop crying. Yeah, I was telling Mom, I want to go home now. Come pick me up, please, please, please. I want to go home and stuff like that. Mom was telling me she can't, stuff like that. Like I still didn't understand why she couldn't pick us up. I didn't know what was going on still. I was just crying. I just wanted to stay on the phone nonstop. Stuff like that. And we didn't have stuff. I think back then there was no, there was no cell phones back then. I believe. I don't really remember, but maybe there was cell phone pages, whatever it's called. But yeah, it was it sucks being away from your parents and people that you know. Stuff like that. But yeah, we did get a visitation to see our parents afterwards, and it was awesome. First time seeing my parents and dad again. I mean, it wasn't that long, but as a kid, it's gonna feel forever. So we get to visit our parents. So I was with my first foster care parent for about a year, and then we got relocated to a second foster care parent, and this time they were white folks. They also treated us real good too, and I still keep in contact with them on the social media, stuff like that. It's from being with a first foster care parent, African American, to a white foster care parent. It was the same in a way, but we had followed different rules and stuff like that. And I, as I grew up, I realized what would happen if I never went to foster care. Would I be the same person as I am now, or would I be different? I have to say that I had a really positive impact being in foster care. I tell you that for a fact. Yeah. So back to when I was in my second foster care parents, and they treated us real good. She had a boyfriend, and he was awesome as well. This is the first time we were playing PlayStation 2. He had a PS2. He let us play it all the time. My favorite game that I played was, what game was that? It was a cool fighting game. I don't recall the fighting game. I believe it was Tekken, something like that, or Ninja. But yeah, it was cool. I played it not every time. He all let us play, but then we come 8 o'clock. Oh, y'all gotta go sleep, But yeah, it was cool. He was a cool guy. I believe his name was Scott. He was awesome. If you see this video, man, I'm a little kid that always played PlayStation 2 in the basement. Don't forget that. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I also met a lot of her family members as well. They were really cool. I still keep in contact with them as well. I met friends around the neighborhood, and I actually tried to locate one of them on Facebook, but I couldn't find them. But it would be cool to meet some of your old friends back in when you were a kid, So yeah, then a second foster care parent was we lived closer to my older sisters, and we get to visit them all the time, stuff like that. When we have their family meeting, we get to go there and see them, stuff like that, and that was cool. I got to see my sister, somebody that I know and love and care for, and stuff like that. And then my foster mom told me we'll be going back to live with my mom, and I was like, really, real? And I was so excited. I counted down from day one until the day we were going back to my parents, my mom. I was happy that we were able to go back to live with my mom, and it was awesome. I was just happy, what I'm saying. But yeah, I learned a lot from being in foster care. Like, so I know some people are unfortunate. They don't got parents, stuff like that. And they have no choice to go to foster care, or they were abused in their family and they had to go to foster care and stuff like that. For me, unfortunately, I was lucky enough to be able to go back to my parents and live with them again, stuff like that. And it was really a positive impact on me. When I was in foster care, this is nothing to do with religion, but I did go to church as a young kid. I still didn't really know much about religion or Christianity, stuff like that. And that's the time I started learning about it a little bit as I grew up. Then I started realizing, okay, I did go to church, and I went to the Christian church, stuff like that. And it was a good impact for me. I'm glad to say that being a foster kid changed me in a way as I grew up, and I started to realize, oh, damn, I was in foster care. I didn't realize. I knew I was in foster care. I realized what was going on, why I was in foster care. I believe it actually was a good thing that I went to foster care, for my opinion, as I grew up and started seeing why and stuff like that. So I'm in foster care now, or previously in foster care as a young kid. And tell me your stories, comment below, stuff like that. Let me know if it was a positive experience or a negative experience. If it was a negative experience, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish the best of luck for you guys, and hope you can figure out a way in life and pursue, move on and stuff like that. You guys take care now, and you all have a good day and be safe out there. All right, God bless y'all.